That night was my wedding night. I smiled at him, but his face turned cold in an instant.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
His movements were stiff and lifeless, without a trace of love. Worse than the wedding bed was the house he chose for us. And small, and dull inside. The moment we stepped in, he started giving orders. He said I had to cook and clean every day. He warned me never to step into his study. He said he once published a textbook, that it made him a lot of money, and now he was working on a second one. I believed he was truly talented when I offered to help organize his notes.
Entirely unnecessary. To write, a man needs the 3 Ps. Do you know what they are? Pencil, paper, and peace.
He refused immediately. He took me to the bedroom. He told me to learn how to iron his shirts. After seeing him off each morning, I was left with endless chores. It felt like being trapped in a cage. One day, I passed by a tennis court. I signed up for a class on a whim. That night at dinner, I told him about it. His face darkened instantly.
And I tell you that I've already spent all of my money on you. I bought you an entire house.
I had no idea what I did wrong. He came home late that night, without a single word of apology. He just went through the motions of being a husband. A few days later, 2 men came knocking. They said my husband owed them a large sum of money. The house was about to be taken away. I told them he was about to release a new book, that it could cover the debt.
Mr. Oliphant has referenced the hoards of gold he made from his last textbook. Only trouble was when we looked into it, it doesn't exist. It was never published.
I rushed into the study. His so-called manuscripts were nothing but meaningless papers. He had been lying from the very start. I packed my things in a hurry, ready to leave. Just as I reached the door, he came back. He grabbed my suitcase. I shouted, calling him a fraud. He snapped in anger and dragged me back inside. When I opened my eyes again, I had no idea how long had passed. I escaped the house and cleaned my wounds at a sink. People on the street just stared coldly. With nowhere else to go, I could only turn to my aunt for help.